This 6ix9ine and Lil Durk situation should be a huge eye opener to a lot of you guys to stay on your purpose. Because at some point in life, you're going to encounter an absolute nuisance and bug like 6ix9ine, whose entire life mission is to trick you out your position. So 6ix9ine, who's currently at rock bottom, literally all his possessions were seized by the IRS, is currently up at the IRS auction. 6ix9ine, who really can't find anything positive in the world to smile about as of lately, is smiling, is happy, is ecstatic because his plan of tricking Lil Durk out of his position after Lil Durk surpassed him worked. And 6ix9ine expressed that on Academics Live. After Lil Durk surpassed 6ix9ine, after years of 6ix9ine telling Lil Durk he would never be bigger than him, 6ix9ine now having no W's to gain out the Lil Durk situation because he was now too irrelevant for Lil Durk to really entertain or respond back to, enacted a plan to get Lil Durk in jail because he couldn't stand to see Lil Durk doing better than him. And that plan was the Slide for Vine movement.
Rapping it like we walking through a yo Durk rapping about like you gotta do fake shit. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna tell you right now, right? This nigga really, like, the reason, like, I think this shit jokes is because the nigga really tricked himself off the streets. Like, who? Your mans.
Nigga, you were trying to trick him off.
I'm the nigga who tricked him off because I'm the nigga. No, listen. But listen. Who started the Slide for Vaughn shit? Who shit is that?
Yeah, but yeah.
Be honest. Who's the nigga first said Slide for Vaughn?
But why would you take credit for that though?
You gotta give 6ix9ine credit for having the balls to admit this, because a lot of y'all agents of chaoses, a lot of y'all career haters, y'all will do something similar and never acknowledge it. He's able to acknowledge it, that he couldn't do nothing with Lil Durk. Lil Durk would out-gangster him. Lil Durk out-seceded him. Lil Durk can out-rap him. Lil Durk can out-money him. And once Lil Durk surpassed 6ix9ine to the point where there was no more conversations to be had, 6ix9ine had no answers for Lil Durk. He couldn't compete with Lil Durk. He couldn't take down Lil Durk, so he made Lil Durk take down himself. 6ix9ine represents that person in your life who you just can't figure out why they don't like you. You just can't figure out why they hate you. You just can't figure out why they're just a thorn in your side. That's because they don't got the answers for you. They don't got the answers for your success. The only person who can take you down is yourself, and Lil Durk fell for the trap. There was a point in time, where 6ix9ine felt like he was too good for Lil Durk. 6ix9ine was making videos on Instagram talking about how Lil Durk label was trying to pay him to beef with him, but he not trying to beef with no little boys who flop.
Some bum ass label called me talking about, yo, let's fly you out to LA. You see, we in LA. We just got in from Chicago. They're like, yo, fly out to LA and help promote his album. I said, wow, what's wrong with his album? They said his last album flopped. I said, how did it flop? They said only sold 45K. We doing everything we could do to help him. We got him a Drake feature. We did all the above, and he's just flopping. Niggas selling 45K thinking they could compete with me. So since we lying, they try to pay me $5 million. They try to pay me $5 million. Can you believe that? Oh, by the way, we in LA right now. Come get this building. You see that tall building? Look, right here. Let me get y'all a head start.
Life came at him fast, Within 6 months, Lil Durk sold 100,000 first week, had a #1 album in the country, and when 6ix9ine dropped his album flopped.
Dude, this album sucks. It is really bad by any objective standard. And then a couple days later, I see, 6ix9ine is predicted to sell 150K. My attitude was, whatever, bundles, merch, whatever. I don't hear anybody talking about this album. This album's gotten universally bad reviews. But then it comes out, actually, you did Xanarchy numbers. You sold 35K. Your career is over.
I think it was 50.
The people, no, they have now downgraded it to 35 to 40K.
Jesus.
Jeez. I think that's what Blueface said. No?
How long are you going to be able to afford that security if you're selling 35K on your album? Because I'll be honest with you, I've seen a lot of rappers have security, and usually the time when the security starts to go away is around the time that they realize that they're selling something around 30,000 copies of their project.
Lil Durk had far surpassed 6ix9ine. It was over with. But he allowed this little troll to get in his head started to move Slavovon, Slavovon, Slavovon. So Lil Durk finally got antagonized enough to where he slid for Vaughn, and now Lil Durk is sitting in jail fighting a RICO.
Rap artist is behind bars after a shocking arrest as authorities accuse him of being connected to an alleged murder for hire plot. Chicago rapper Dirk Banks, better known by his stage name Lil Durk, was arrested yesterday after allegedly attempting to flee the country, and at this time he's being held in a Broward County jail in Florida awaiting transfer to the U.S. Marshals. According to the FBI affidavit, the Grammy Award-winning rapper is charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire. His arrest comes on the same day as federal prosecutors announced in California the charges of 5 other men for the attempted murder of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo, whose real name is Taquayan Bowman. Prosecutors say those 5 men all have ties to Chicago gangs and all targeted the Georgia rapper in retaliation for the murder of Chicago rapper King Von. According to prosecutors, all 5 men, who include Kevon London Grant, aka Vonnie, Asa Houston, aka Boogie, David Brian Lindsay, aka Brown Eyes, Keith Jones, aka Flocka, and DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, aka Didi. They all face charges including conspiracy to commit murder for hire, committing murder for hire involving death, and use of a machine gun in a violent crime resulting in death.
6ix9ine Slide for Vaughn movement to antagonize Lil Durk to slide for Vaughn and enact revenge for the murder of King Von led to Lil Durk allegedly being responsible for the murder of Quando Rondo's cousin Lil Pob, but that got him a RICO. And the only thing that Lil Durk really got out of it was he got to go on a podcast and act like or try to dog whistle the fact that he actually got revenge and nobody can say Slide for Vaughn no more. Yo, you put your life at risk. You put your freedom and your riches and your career down the drain so you could stick your thumb up at the public for saying Slide for Vaughn?
You get triggered by the
Beat the
slide-
shit out of this little ass, man. What are
You
you
get
talking
triggered
about?
by the Slide for Vaughn comments. Still, I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned a song. They be like, they be saying Slide for Vaughn. I think they trolling me. Yo, by the way, them songs is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, I just don't see them comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. You be seeing them comments a lot?
They kind of chilled out a little bit.
I wonder why. Yeah, though.
This is a really good life lesson. While Lil Durk is currently in jail fighting for his freedom, fighting for his life, fighting for his career, fighting for his family, 6ix9ine is on live streams laughing at Lil Durk for being dumb enough to slide for Vaughn. Lil Durk is fighting for his freedom right now because he was successfully antagonized by 6ix9ine to slide for Vaughn. And now 6ix9ine is on live stream laughing at Lil Durk for being dumb enough to actually do it, for tricking himself out the streets, and then giving himself credit for tricking Lil Durk out the streets and then gloating about it. Yo, it's a cold world out here, bruh.
Why would I take credit for it? Cause you remember the nigga Vaughn. Hold on. Vaughn. No, I'm not taking credit. Vaughn said, and if I die, I'm boosting the murder rate. Nigga, he died and ain't nobody died for like 5 years. Like, you know what I mean?
That was y'all.
What?
Nigga, clear nigga.
Yeah, I think I'm fly.
But y'all be scared of us?
Yo, that nigga died in what, 21? 21?
Or 20 years, something like that.
Huh?
Yeah,
2020.
Yeah, 2020, yeah.
He died in 2020. Lil Pab didn't die till fucking 2024, nigga.
That was 2022. But still, like.
Lil Pab died in 22?
Yeah, 22.
20, no, it was, no, nigga.
He died in 22? 100%. He died in 22.
Nigga, I was.
Nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, without saying too much, and this is what I said, like, this is why you.
It's not so me saying too much, nigga. Nobody gonna date you like.
No, because I ain't trying to make it hot.
Use your credit card, nigga.
I ain't trying to make it hot for them. Yo, nigga, you know how many shootings happened along the way before that? Like, you saying, oh, nobody was.
All right, so make it like this.
Sliding.
On top of saying Lil Durk is dumb, he's now critiquing how fast Lil Durk slide. This shit, yo, I hope y'all are really paying attention. You can't do right in a hater's eyes. Don't even bother, bro. If a hater gives you critique, take it and just throw it out, bro. You should put no weight or no stock in what a hater gotta say. because you could never please them. All right? You can't. Yo, if a hater says, man, you ain't getting no views on YouTube, when you get 1 million views on YouTube per upload, they gonna say, man, bro, 1 million views ain't nothing. Mr. Beast got 100 million views per upload. You can't win with these people. These people are mentally ill and sick. Yo, I knew 6ix9ine was mentally ill and sick, bro. Lil Durk just sold 68,000 copies first week. 6ix9ine is at his lowest. He's going through bankruptcy, homelessness. The IRS took all his assets, his homes, his cars, his jewelry. He has nothing left right now. $0, zero. But he's still on a live stream gloating about Lil Durk selling 68,000 copies first week, even though that's better than anything 6ix9ine has ever done, because he feels like he won. This should tell you everything you need to know about a hater, bro. Even if your worst is better than their best, they still gonna critique.
You're saying we can't discount him getting albums because Durk label ain't do what he did, and then try to only look at it in terms of streams because Durk streamed more than him.
Yeah, why wouldn't he bundle it up too? Why would his label do it? Because he can't do nothing, right? At 9 o'clock, he's getting told turn off the lights and go to sleep. Like,
Yeah, leave Durk alone.
no, I'm saying like
Durk alone.
Nah.
Yo, you know when you locked up, nobody said nothing about you. You know when, yo, you was in the fest when you locked.
Do y'all see the amount of glee and happiness that's radiating off of 6ix9ine talking about Lil Durk being in jail, bro? I can understand having this animosity for somebody who did something to you. Because, yeah, okay, you know, if you did me wrong, bro, all right, of course I'll want you in jail. But the fact that y'all entire beef is you antagonizing Lil Durk, and then Lil Durk surpassed you, and you still harbor this much hatred for Lil Durk that you want to see him in jail is kind of crazy.
Nobody say nothing. PTSD. You have PTSD.
nah, I just can't. Nah,
You know you have it. Nah, say free Durk one time. Say
nah,
free Durk.
I can't compete with a nigga.
Say free Durk one time. One time. You gotta say free
I'm gonna
Durk.
say it after this. I can't compete like as Nav. I can't compete with.
Yo, you try. Stop.
Nah,
Stop playing, nah.
Nav though.
I flew here wearing a yo.
I can't.
I should have seen you. Y'all. I was wearing my free Durk.
I
know, right?
can't compete with a that's getting told to go to sleep at 9:30. Like,
You try to get his joke on something?
nah, hold on. Like it's real shit. Like if, like you know the you in the Fed, you gotta like take off your clothes, be naked.
No,
And,
you don't. This ain't a Diddy party. This ain't a Diddy party, bro.
bro, I'm telling you.
Shout out to Diddy though.
When you
Kind of, not really. Hold on.
go to court every time.
Wait,
like he's fighting his case right now. When he go to court, when he come back from court, he has to strip butt ass.
No, you don't.
Yes, like put your hands up, open your tongue, and with your tongue out.
You're lying.
Look, with your tongue out, you gotta squat and cough. So like if you got something boofed in your butt, it just come out.
Are you serious?
Nav is competing with that gotta do that. Like,
No,
If this is not a deterrent for a lot of you guys to ignore the haters, then I don't know what would be. If watching your enemy or the thought of your enemy, somebody who you think is your hater or your sworn nemesis, if the thought of them laughing at you for going to jail for crashing out because of something that they did, right? Them laughing at you, clowning you, talking about you being in jail, having a spread open, them having a good old time talking about your demise and your downfall because you reacted to something that they did and their words were able to get you to trick yourself out of your position. If the thought of them laughing at you for doing such a thing don't really wake you up and think, yeah, bruh, ain't no beef worth my freedom. Ain't no beef worth me losing everything I got, bruh. Especially if I'm doing better than my hater. Bro, we have to deal with it as YouTuber. I just see it as it comes with the game, yo. Right? I just see the videos, it comes with the game, bro. Right? If somebody diss me, it comes with the game, bro. It rolls off my back. Because I know my purpose and I know, bro, there's some people who has been hating on me for years. But I know it really boils their heart, it really boils their blood, and it really burns them inside when after 365 days of them hating on me, they just see my stock keep rising. After each year of them dedicating full-time hating to me, my stock just keep rising. Every year I'm rising. I'm not taking a dip. And I know it boils their blood. And to me, that's enough reward for me. I don't need to engage. I don't need to talk about pulling up and fighting and sliding. I'm good, bro. Y'all too tough for me, bro. Y'all got it. But just me knowing that they watch me enough to where they have opinions to hate, then they see every year my stock is just rising. And it's rising because I'm being pure to myself. It's rising because I'm being true to myself. I'm being authentic, right? And if me being authentic, if me being true to myself pisses somebody off so much to where they want to waste their time or dedicate their time to talk about me for hours on ends, do you, bro. But just know I'm not tricking myself out of my position, and I hope you guys don't do it either, okay? Take Lil Durk as a learning lesson, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about the situation, man? Is this pathetic on 6ix9ine behalf? Or, hey, if y'all enemies, then, all is fair in love and war. Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, man, to find out, about this new evidence that got played in court confirms that this rapper would die in prison. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.